again, take a moment to center yourself and breathe. And balance your weight on your feet. Reach up to the crown of the head. Deep breath in. And bring your arms down to the side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, we'll step it back for grasshopper. Lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. For 5 breaths. On the inhale, walk your feet forward. Lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up, reach. Exhale, arms down to the side. And we'll do it again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk it back, lower down for grasshopper. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Inhale, walk your feet up, lifting up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your arms down to the side. Last one, inhale and reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale and step it back for grasshopper, lowering down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. And breathe. On the inhale, walk your feet forward, lifting up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, arms down to the side. Good job. All right. So we're gonna just fold forward. I'm gonna use a chair and standing with your feet about hip width apart. Lengthen the spine, coming halfway down. That, just holding the pose. You can bring your hands to your shins also. Focusing on long spine. Reach through the crown of the head. Feel the breath, calming breath. And back up on the inhale. Next, we're going to step the feet apart. Again, use a chair. Right foot turns out to the right. We'll do the triangle pose. Reaching your arms out. On the exhale, we're going to move into the pose on the right side. And bring that arm up. Good job. So feel that stretch through the chest. Focus on that spine. Reaching, stretching. Then we're going to inhale and come back up. And we'll switch legs. So left leg's forward, right foot's back. And move into a triangle on the left side. And inhale back up. And we're going to roll the shoulders back, arms back behind you, or I'm going to use a wall. Step your right foot forward, hips are squared, and we're going to fold forward from that hip hinge. Keeping the spine lengthening. And then inhale back up. We'll switch legs. Exhale, fold forward. And easy breath. Inhale back up. And we'll stand. Again. Bringing our attention to the ease in the body just from these few poses. You'll notice how you feel. Just checking in with yourself. And then we're going to bring our attention to our center and practice a tree pose. When you're ready, balance on your left leg, bringing the right one up. Really root and ground through that left foot. Noticing that internal movement, adjustments you make. This is all good practice, no matter how good your balance is. All right, bringing it down again, recenter, finding that balance on both legs. And then we'll take our weight onto the right leg and balance on the other side. Good, and release that. Next, we'll step the feet apart and do our side angle pose. So legs are leg length apart, and we're going to bend the right knee, turning the right foot out to the right. I'm going to use my wall again this time. That right knee is bent. Extending the left arm over. Inhale up, and we'll switch legs. Turning the left foot to the left. And reach. Inhale up. And we'll bring our feet together. And breathe. All right. So just standing for a moment, feeling the body again. Just noticing how you feel after those standing poses. I always like to check in and acknowledge that all that work I did make a difference. It feels better inside. All right, we're gonna do our hand weights, so grab your weights. Today I'm gonna demonstrate from the chair. You can stand or sit. All right, so we're gonna start with the bicep curls, rolling the shoulders back and down. We'll bring it up and down. 1, 2, 3, keep the shoulders wide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Use your core muscles. 15. All right, triceps. I'm gonna lean forward a little bit, but also if you're standing, bend the knees slightly, elbows back. Deep breath and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. This really helps a lot, all this weight work. All right, arms to the side, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, take a breather. So on Sunday, I went for a hike. It was 1.5 miles. I hiked uphill and downhill, up a steep hill and back down a steep hill, all total 1.5 miles. There was times I had to like crawl backwards with my hands and feet, like a crab walk down the hill. So this weightlifting definitely has made a difference. I really felt it. All right, bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Deep breath. Elbows back, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oops, 14, and 15. Deep breath. Waist to the side, up and down. 1, 2, 3. Engage the core muscles. 4, 5, 6. Good posture. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, we did it. Okay, next we'll set up for seated poses, core strength poses, seated poses, relaxing poses. Jerks at the end, right? Okay. Now I can be a little closer. We'll start with just sitting upright, focusing on good posture, extending your legs out in front of you. Now finding your foundation. So you know, whatever you're working with here, any props that your body needs to feel like you're grounding sit bones. I have a little bit more blanket under my right sit bone because that's my injured, atrophied side. A little more lift on that side. So just take a moment to breathe. Sit up really tall, stretching the crown of the head upward. Good posture. All right, we're gonna reach up and exhale, reach out over your legs as you're reaching up. Bring your hands down. So if you're tight in the back of the legs, just go a little way. Again, just focus on your breath and posture. And then we'll release that and take your right knee and bend it for Janushirasana pose. So the right foot, it goes on the inner upper left leg. Again, adjust your seat if you need it. And you know, it doesn't hurt to go slowly when you start. It's really good to be mindful about what position you're in, feeling that grounding, the lift in your spine, reaching up, inhale. On the exhale, again, reaching out and over now, the left leg. Breathe as you hold the pose. And inhale back up. And we'll switch legs. Left knee's bent, right is on the right upper leg. And up with the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Just breathe into your pose. And then we'll release it and extend this leg. And we'll prepare our seat for the next pose. So I'm going to sit up with the left sit bone up, raised up on a folded blanket. Left leg's extended, right knee is bent back so that foot's alongside your right hip. And then we'll reach up. And exhale, fold forward over your left foot. And breathe. And inhale back up. And we're going to switch legs. So taking that blanket underneath the right sit bone, extend the right leg. And we're going to bend the left knee back. Reach up. And exhale, reach out, folding forward. Again, now towards the right foot. And breathe as you hold the pose. Good. And release that. And extend the leg. I'm going to next lay down on your back. And we'll do the core strength exercises. Yay. So I'm sure that all of this work, every bit of this work is really what helped me to get up and down that big hill. I was in the forest. It was so beautiful that day. All right. And, my legs were toast for 2 solid days. I couldn't hardly walk, but all recovered now. All right. Lay down on your back and bend the knees again. Just allow your back to settle, to relax onto the surface beneath it. Go over your head. We're going to start to rock, lifting the low back off the floor, and then press the low back down into the floor, lifting your pelvic floor at the same time. This rocking, it's called Pelvic Rocks. Breathing as you move. And good. Bring your hands back, find your head. Clasp the hands. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. All right, clasp the hands. Take a deep breath. Right elbow to left knee. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Left elbow to right knee. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Keep going back and forth. Right elbow to left knee and left elbow to right knee. Breathing as you move. release that. Laying down. Relax your low back. All right, we're gonna do one-legged leg lifts. Again, with that pelvic floor, one leg up in the air. And exhale, reach out and lower down with that leg. And then inhale, reach it back up and switch legs. So we're just gonna go back and forth, right and left leg, reaching out and down, lifting back up. Keep switching off. I'm gonna do 4 or 5 on each side. Make sure just focusing on your core, muscles working, whatever you need to do to be mindful of your work, to give great benefit to your own body. Now, the last one for me. All right, and we're gonna roll over onto the belly now. And when you get there, go ahead and do Cobra. I might be slower than you today. Or not. All right, all the way onto your belly and to doing your own Cobra Pose. Stretch through your feet and the crown of the head. Lifting up, breathing. And exhale down. And come on to the hands and knees. On the hands and knees, we're going to rock into the cat-cow. So inhale, lift up and look up. Exhale, arch your back. We're going to engage the core in this one by lifting the pelvic floor as we move. Each breath, each move, lifting. So that you're moving from those core muscles as your foundation. Foundation of movement from your core. Makes us all move like dancers. All right. All right, now coming back down on the belly, like a little push up, push down. And we'll bring those arms back and do the locust. Inhale, lengthening the body. lifting up, holding your pose. We're breathing still. And exhale down, turn your head to one side, relax, and release. And we're going to come up again. This time, do some more seated poses. All right, I'm going to grab my bolster because I'm going to do Baddha Konasana using that as a little extra lift. All right, and bring your feet together. So I'm supporting myself behind me so I can work on my posture too. As working on my posture as I'm allowing those inner leg, upper leg muscles to stretch nice and slow. There's never a hurry to get into a stretch. Not in my class anyway. Got to give it time. This is more of a, giving it time is more of a yin type practice. So the yin means we're a little more gentle with ourselves. A yang practice is when we want to just move and not be concerned about gentleness. It's good to be balanced and a little more yin. Is that gentleness just kind of brings more balance into our lives. All right, so supporting, bring your feet apart. As you sit in a wide ankle pose now. Again, readjusting any of your props. Working on the posture, sitting up tall. Notice your breath, how you feel inside. Inhale the arms up. Exhale and fold forward down your center. Keep reaching out through the crown of the head. And then inhale and release that. We're going to twist slightly to the right and take your left hand to the left foot and stretch up through your waist and ribs. And inhale back up. Slide your hand to your right leg, reach up towards your right foot. Breathe into your ribs. Inhale, back up. All right. All right, let's gonna take the right left knee, bend it, cross your right one over. This is maybe an uncomfortable stretch for some, but it gets at those hip muscles that we don't typically stretch when we do this. So just give your body a little time to adjust, allowing those sit bones to ground, the spine to spring upward. Focus on the breath. And let's take your right arm up and twist to your right. And breathe. Release that, and we'll switch legs. Crossing the left over the right. And bring your left arm up and twist to the left. And release that. All right. So next we're going to go set up for legs up the wall pose. I'm always so happy in that pose. Just makes me feel good. Especially because we just spent time doing all the exercises that make our bodies feel better and minds. And this is the icing on that cake. Legs up the wall. Just let go of your head. Feel your torso soften and sink into the floor. Relax into your hips and legs, feet and toes. Relax your mind. So how long you do legs up the wall depends on you. But I always know for me, it's time to come down when my feet start turning cold and numb. So I'm gonna bring my feet down. It's usually about 4 minutes. And I have a 4-minute timer on my feet. After your legs are down, move into Shavasana and continue to relax, letting your blood circulation flow without any interference. Now, lying flat on your mat, continue to relax. Continue to let go. I'm going to be in Shavasana for a couple more minutes. Just keep focusing on different areas in your body that you could relax. We often are attracted to focusing on those areas that bother us most, but notice other areas that you don't typically focus on. Maybe even thinking, thank you for not hurting. Thank you for being healthy, left hip joint. Begin to start to move again in your toes and fingers. Bring your arms overhead. Give yourself a full body stretch. Oh, that feels good. All right. Work your way up slowly. You don't never have to hurry. Not in my class. Just something beautiful about moving slowly. Less likely that you injure yourself by moving slowly. All right, bring your palms together, thumbs touching your heart center. Take a moment to scan your body, appreciate how you feel. Bring your awareness of your attention into your heart. Bring a smile on your face. Breathe that into your heart.